Hey guys! Hello! That's a lot of redeems, Dad. That is too many redeems. You gotta wait for me to get on before you redeem everything. Okay, first it was carrot. We had carrot time. Also, hello Phelias! Good afternoon! Some of the redeems are visual though. If you redeem them before I start, you won't see them. Okay, we got Glub Glub. Oh, thank you, Phelias. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Carrots are very crunchy. Okay, we got full moon. Ow, ow, ow! And then we got shapeshift. When I click away from the game, the audio stops. And then we got this is fine. You wasted it, Dad. Cause it already happened before I started. We got Starry Night, we got a party time. You killed me, you got the palm pick, we got another carrot time, and another glub glub. Okay. There we go, this is fine. This is fine. So, I was literally about to hit play, like start stream, and Mr. Fangy opens the door, and he's laughing, and he's like, "Did you just hear that?" And I said, "No, what are you talking about?" And he said, "A tree just fell in the backyard." Look out the window, a 40-foot tree fell in the backyard. It did not hit anything this time, thank God, so. Some of you guys might know about this already, but earlier this year, we had, oh, Weedy! Thank you for the raid, Weedy, thank you. Your Weedle wobbling on over, thank you. Welcome raiders, welcome Shadow. Let me do a shout out for Weedy real quick. I'm sorry, my chest's making me eat carrots. Weedy's one of my VTuber friends. He actually just got his PNG last month. He's a chinchilla. And he's been playing what's it called? Time Looper? No. Loop Hero? He's been playing that in Pokemon. But yeah, so a tree actually fell in our backyard earlier this year. Well, it's technically not our backyard. It's like land the city owns behind our house. And there's a bunch of old dead trees there. And we've called the city about them, and the city is always like, "Oh yeah, we'll take care of them eventually." And then they never do. And so earlier this year, a giant tree fell and broke our fence that we have for the dog. We have our backyard fenced in. And luckily the city came and repaired it, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll deal with the trees this summer." And they didn't. And this morning, me and Mr. Fangy are like, "Man, I'm just waiting for a tree to come down and break the fence again." And then what happened 10 minutes ago? Tree comes down. Another tree came down. Thank you for the glub glub. Thank you. Thank you for the other carrot. If you guys use it all right now, I'll run out of carrots before we start the game. You gotta chill out, guys. Okay, let's start up the game. So, yesterday in the Somnium Files, more people died, and there's a prisoner. He's a serial killer from the past, and oh, what's going on? What are these? Okay. I think the game was reminding me what just happened. So there's a serial killer and we're trying to get information out of him, but he's not talking. So we went into his memories. Well, we went into his head. But I kept losing because it's like a weird puzzle. I'm trying to select the picture. Ah! It's hard to highlight it. There we go.
A picture.
Oh, enjoy your lunch, Sweetie!
Just a picture.
Get those noms!
I don't have a pen. No.
We did this yesterday, so I'm gonna fast forward through it. Okay, we need to ignore this phone call. If you pick up the phone, you pass out. It's not good. It's not good, guys.
I guess it worked?
Okay, and then the liquid.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
We were able to stick our hand in it last time. And then she pulls a plug out to drain it.
A book.
We'll do some reading. Yeah, so this is the serial killer's
F
mind.
does not have parents or siblings. He
His
was
name is-
raised in an orphanage.
F for Falco.
F for Falco?
A book.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Rip and tear, rip and tear.
Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
Last time I managed to get almost to the end of this, but then I got
It's
stuck.
ringing again. What should I do?
We gotta keep ignoring it. We need to make sure we don't run out of time. Fast forward, 'cause this part takes forever. Alright. And then next up, a face was gonna appear over at the window. We have to close the blinds. And then after that, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Yeah, so last time...
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, right.
I figured out that if I blow on it, I can stop it. And then it will go in the opposite direction.
Blow on it.
I don't really understand if that accomplishes anything. Your air purifiers came in. Oh, interesting, Dad. Mr. Fangy and I were thinking about getting some air purifiers at some point. What did you end up going with? I'd be interested in what you think about them.
F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. Rohan himself bestowed F a code name. That name is Falco.
Falco.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep messing with the books. Hopefully it's what I'm supposed to do.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89, a librarian.
Okay, then we have one more book over here.
A book.
Does this F guy look or act like a
F
cocky bird?
stands against evildoers and brings
He
them
does seem a little
harsh
cocky, yeah.
justice.
Guy sounds like Judge Dredd.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
I don't actually know Judge Dredd. That's like
A book.
That's like a comic
Agent
book
Date,
character, right?
you've got 4 minutes.
Here I go.
See, when I rip it, it turns into a case file.
What happened?
Nothing.
So I'm thinking maybe something will happen if I rip all of them. Or at least that's my hope.
What is that?
Here he comes. It's the big boy. Let's close the curtain. Bye-bye. He's leaving. Alright, so that unlocked the third one. This is the last fourth one where I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
That eye. What?
Is he Hitomi. Prevent the invasion from something. So there's supposed to be an invasion. I did all the interactions with Hitomi and I couldn't find anything.
A book.
Alright, so we'll read.
Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
But I want to know what happened after.
I'm gonna keep ripping them. Just gotta hope it's helping.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
The green book thing, I don't understand if that's supposed to be a reference to something.
Alright. Guess it's nothing then.
And then, hey, where's my item? I guess it kept it from last time.
A book.
Green book, green barrier? Oh, maybe.
The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's withered heart back to health. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and it hits me.
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Alright, we'll rip it open. This should be the last book, I think.
Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That
Clearly a
situation
traumatic
was
memory.
really different.
Alright, that's all the books. Now we have the switch, the iris, which I dealt with previously, nothing happened. I did all the pot options previously, nothing happened. It could just be a time-based thing. We also have the skull over here. I tried talking to it last time, and that didn't help.
I do not see the body.
Talking didn't work. Then I tried checking and kissing, and then finally throwing.
This skull reminds me of the one from before.
But didn't that one have a complete skeleton?
There is a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
No, talking to it did nothing last time. We're gonna try kissing it this time.
What could that mean?
Perhaps it's your head.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's inside.
Let's not.
A skull. I do not see the body.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Now kiss.
I must be malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kissy.
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish.
What can I say? I'm into Skelemans. Mwah.
No reaction.
No.
Oh, but that was exciting.
Date!
I do not need your report.
Date's so creepy. Okay, they didn't do anything.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Okay. Actually, I think last time, I did try throwing it last time and it
Winter iris
shattered.
that blooms in the cold.
I know.
We tried smelling it last time and that didn't help. We're gonna pick it. We also picked it last time and it didn't really do anything, but it got rid of it. I don't know, maybe I just need to get rid of some of the objects.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one!
And then it disappears. Smooch the
Aw,
bone daddy.
Right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all?
I watched the first season of Overlord. The main character is like a skeleton lich dude. It's an isekai. I have a soft spot for isekais. See, I got rid of the flower. Alright, let's smash the skull.
A skull.
I assume you can't get yourself into a no-win scenario. Can you? I hope not.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead.
See, we smashed it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so maybe we just need
Who's
more
that?
time. We just need more time to trigger this event.
What do I do?
Let's lock it. Lock it. Does that help? Hey! How do you still get in? I locked the door!
No! Stop!
So that's how Hitomi got her arm injured. Curse you, Rohan.
Stop right there!
You should have gone back to writing manga. Eh? Boss? Boss? What's she doing here? She's the friend? I guess it makes sense. If Falco was previously a police detective, it makes sense that he would know Boss. Day 4 Monday, Kikai. Thank you for lurking, Dad.
Date,
Shaltier's the
this
best
is a
girl.
serious matter.
Shaltier was the vampire, right?
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Yeah, I have bad feelings about Boss. I think she's dead.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Wait, something happened.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen.
Better not be Mizuki.
So Sejima's body was discovered.
Oh, the congressman.
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Oh, that's gross.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the
Ugh,
police.
Poor housekeeper, she's gonna be traumatized. She's like, oh, I'll just change the water in this flower vase, and then bam.
And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Boss wouldn't be the serial killer, would she? No.
Not here. Where is she?
The Somnium earlier, which is like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89?
And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Maybe there's a clue under the rug. I lifted up the rug but didn't find anything other than a few homoerotic manga. So that's where she hides them.
Damn it, Boss. Hiding something from me. I could beat her over the head with that tombstone.
There doesn't appear to be any significant meaning to the tombstone. The bag's on the wall. No, probably not a clue.
Boss loves her wine. Maybe she got drunk and went to Hitomi's house for some reason.
You sound drunk yourself.
The wine bottle's not relevant. Nothing I'm looking for in there.
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
Where is she, Mario? I'm serious. That's my Batman voice. Don't mess around me, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
He's definitely hiding something. A mannequin, but he is a cop. I trust him.
I know. Boss must be radio controlled.
No, that's another game.
She's a robot who was programmed to show up at Hitomi's house.
Date, calm down.
Actually, I wonder... I feel like that game came out after this one. So I was wondering if that's a reference. There's no connection between Boss and this RC car.
Maybe something is inside this shogi piece.
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover anything.
I'm pretty sure we need to look at the computer, so I'm gonna look at the computer last. It's the King Shogi piece. I can't find anything special about it.
Maybe she was a fisherman in a past life.
Why would that matter?
I love Date sometimes. The big catch flag is probably not a clue. The Soba restaurant store curtain, probably not a clue.
The hint is the Tanuki statue. It must be a cryptogram, some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
It's Tom Nook. She went to an island. Okay, maybe the Tanuki has nothing to do with it. The soccer ball, probably not a clue. The volleyball, probably not a clue. Happy birthday, no relation to the case. The bookshelf, maybe? No, I don't see anything that could be a clue. The pumpkin's probably not a clue.
Maybe if you get a high score, you get a clue.
Do you really think that is the case? This isn't an escape room.
The electronic darts game is unrelated. Maybe the posters? No, no clues there. The public bath door curtain, probably not a clue. I don't think there are any secrets on the map. It's the same Christmas tree as usual. I can't find any clues. The mask on the wall. It's strange, but it doesn't have anything to do with the case. The life preserver probably isn't a clue. A symbol. It doesn't contain secrets. It's not that kind of symbol. The snowboard, no relation to Boss's secret. Coat hanger. I just looked. The coat hanger. Lots of things hanging here, but no clues. Oh, that key is a clue for sure. That's a heckin' clue if I've ever seen one. A chair. It's just a chair. There's nothing under, but okay, alright. Her desk. If she had a secret, she'd keep it somewhere here.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Go, hacker Iba, go! Clickety clack. Now you're hacked.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data.
Video
It
data?
was uploaded only a few hours ago.
She was making TikToks.
Open it.
That is...
Sosajima.
Uh-oh, this is incriminating. Oh, that's a boss arm. That's a boss arm. Boss.
Why? Why?
Yeah, that's a boss thigh. Yeah.
Boss?
She's like the one person I didn't suspect. The case remains unsolved. What about the key? Was I supposed to pick up the key first? I thought the key was gonna be the clue. Heck. Oh, brother, okay. Whoa. There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago in Date's past. The story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump to the branching point in a somnium. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. What? What is that room? This is locked. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Begin investigation, reopen investigation. Case file. In number 89 Somnium, Date saw Hitomi getting shot by Rohan and then Boss. Why was Boss there? Date confronted Pewter to ask him about Boss's whereabouts. Pewter told Date that the corpse of So Seijima was found, with his left eye torn out. It must have been the same killer that they were hunting. Date went to Boss's office to make her explain herself, but she was nowhere to be found. Instead, what Date and Iba found in Boss's office was a video of her murdering So Seijima. Okay, so reopen investigation. Alright, so let's go pick up that key. Banana. I opened the matryoshka. There's a smaller one inside. I opened the matryoshka. There's a smaller one inside. Can we reach the bottom? We need to go deeper. Come on, come on. Oh, inside was a strip of paper saying, "Not a winner, too bad."
It's mocking me.
Don't blame the Matryoshka for your stupidity.
There were no clues inside the matryoshka. Large
Got
key.
it. I found it. This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
Maybe it isn't relevant.
Have you always been down here? Maybe you've overheard some of Boss's secrets.
No answer. Keeping quiet, eh?
Maybe I'll sync with you.
Date, if you don't take this more seriously, I will end you.
So it's not the key. Oh dear.
Maybe this clock means something.
Like what? I would appreciate it if you exercised thought before opening your mouth.
Alright, I guess we'll go back to the computer. Okay, we'll keep looking then. Maybe we need to do something with the sink and make sure that we don't see Boss? I don't know. I haven't had this kind of mechanic in the game yet. Let's try this again. We'll do something different with the door.
A picture.
Just a pic.
I'm just gonna try and do some things that I didn't do in the past.
It isn't coming off. It must be integrated into the wall.
Like you to me.
No.
Like me and Reika from Tiefblau.
What's Tiefblau?
No,
Hey, Usagi!
not that either.
How did your drawing go yesterday?
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know, I know.
It's so long. Is there anything quickly I can do
switch.
to... Okay, that turns into 24.
This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
Did you post the finished picture anywhere?
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
Oh, it doesn't hurt.
Oh.
The light has turned on.
Oh. I hadn't done that in the past.
A phone. Should...
Okay, we gotta ignore it. Oh, it's gonna use up so much time. Heck. Oh boy.
I guess it worked?
Ah, I've been doing good. I have, friends coming over tonight to play board games. Cause one of my, college friends is in town.
There is some kind of
Alright, use this up. Oh yeah! I like the game a lot, Usagi.
Agent Date.
It's kind of like a little bit visual novel-y, but there's also these puzzle portions too. And it's a murder mystery, which I always enjoy. Can't go wrong with a good old murder mystery.
a winter iris.
How do I get rid of this? Okay, we need to ignore this.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
I'm running out of time.
I suppose we
But yeah, if you like puzzly games and murder mysteries, you should check it out, Usagi. It's by the people that made 999 and like Virtue's Last Reward.
A floor lamp.
Maybe I'll try lifting it up. No. No. Ugh.
It is
Hold it to
impossible.
the ground.
It is too heavy and hard.
Which is harder? That or what I've got in my pants?
Date.
Let's hit each with a hammer to test.
I withdraw.
I have to
floor
check
lamp.
them on the Mohs
You
hardness
have less
scale.
than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Let's grab it. Well, that's not gonna work. Neither's gonna kick. None of these are gonna work since it's too heavy. Let's try turning it off.
Easier said than done. I do not see a switch anywhere. Or any kind of power supply.
Really? Come on, look harder. Where's your motivation?
I cannot find it.
Maybe this lamp is just a red
A floor
herring.
lamp. Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is
Oh!
this okay?
You broke it! Aiba, you're so strong.
Looks okay.
I don't think that was productive. Fridge is empty. This puzzle is very like time-based for whatever reason. There's supposed to be a face showing up in here. I don't really understand what triggers it.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a...
A desk fan.
Oh.
Blow on it.
Whoosh. I need to wait for an eyeball to appear here. But I don't know what causes it to show up. Maybe just
picture.
doing stuff? But the problem is that you're being timed.
I don't have a pen.
There we go. Yeah, see, I don't know
What is that?
what caused it to appear. Alright, so we gotta close the curtain. Alright. Now, there's supposed to be
Less than 1 minute.
a knock at the
Hurry.
door, but it doesn't always show up quickly.
A skull. Would a book?
I got doubler. I don't have time for this. Come on, buddy. Come here.
A book.
No, I don't want that. A knock will come at the door eventually.
It's hit.
I will give her a hug.
Well, I suppose I will try it.
I've done this in the past though, and it doesn't do anything.
She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Date,
Date, you're out of time.
I know I'm out of time, but nobody's knocking at the door. I don't know why. I don't understand this part. Please, please, someone appear. Ah, Alcidian, thank you for resing me. I was dead for a really long time today. we're gonna die. Here it
Date,
comes.
there's no time.
Rip. Can you raise Iris? I wish. I still can't believe that she died, honestly. I really thought she was like a main character. I thought she'd be in the whole game. She'd become like your sidekick, but I was your sidekick, really. Alright, we need to not waste time. So I'm just gonna do the things in the order I did them the one time where I got through quickly.
Just a pic.
So we fill it out. Okay, I think filling that out might trigger
Should I
this.
pick it up?
And then we ignore it. Zoom. Okay.
I guess
And then I think the fan.
it's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
You're gonna shoot this phone? Yeah. I would not blame you.
There is some kind.
Alright, and then we deal with the liquid. Whoosh! Phone number 2, okay.
It's
But
ringing
why did we
again.
get a doubler?
What should I do?
120 seconds? Are you kidding me? That's 2 minutes out of my 6 minutes. That's insane. Ugh. We need the eyeball to show up. I'm just gonna start ripping up books. I'm gonna rip them up.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Okay, see that? The line went down a little bit. So I think I just have to like interact with stuff. But I need to make sure I don't take up too much time interacting with them. Okay, there we go.
What is that?
Okay. And then we close the curtain. Alright. And then we want to change the last chapter. Somehow.
That eye.
Last time I tried locking the door. But that didn't work, so we gotta do something different this time. We got another book.
A book.
Tear it! So that moved it down a little. Yeah, book over here.
A book.
You have less than
Skull.
2 minutes. Hurry.
Throwing it is cheap.
A switch.
Flipping the switch is not too expensive. There we go, now they're at the door. Locking it didn't work. We can ignore it. Ignoring it is so expensive, oh my god, I can't even afford that. Alright, we're gonna tell it to shut up.
Stop banging on the door! You're bothering everybody! If you want to bang on something so much, play the drums!
Hey Stormfrog, welcome back! I like the drawing you put on Twitter earlier, the coffin mimic. Oh no.
Ugh,
What happened?
passed out.
Okay, that didn't work.
Less than 1 minute.
Let's just open it, let's just open it. You know what, we'll open it ourselves.
I don't want any.
Oh no. Oh no. Nope.
What happened? I suddenly passed out.
Oh, you're still working on it? Cool. Definitely keep posting updates. Nobody can afford this. 360 seconds? Oh my god. She's dead again?
Aiba, wake up!
What happened? My body is heavy. Date,
Ran out of
there's no
time.
time!
So what can I do then? Do I have to go further back in the timeline?
Shit, this isn't good.
I was playing through the game, and then I was like, you're stuck. You need to go back into this flowchart of the game and do something different. But I don't know what point I'm supposed to go back to. Yeah, here's the tutorial. Yeah. I wish they would give me a hint. This is where the game ended, basically. I can't get to this point. I need to do something different to get there. Well, begin investigation, reopen investigation. The sync control room. But I don't think I had any choices here. It's like you just pop out and Pewter talks to you. Yeah, they're sending me to the office again.
What the hell is going on?
Sinking in the vein. This was the one with Iris. This is intriguing. What if I go back far enough and I can bring Iris back to life somehow? I wonder if that's possible. Wait, what is this over here? That's interesting. It looks like the flowchart's going over here. This chapter has not been reached. Find another route in the previous Somnium. Oh. Here. Huh. Okay. Okay. So if we go back all the way to our first sync. Because remember, there were two bird cages, and one of them had ripped up photos underneath, and the other one had balloons under it. And I did the ripped up photos. But if I do the balloons, maybe something different will happen. We're back in time. No tutorial. Been there and done that. Alright, so first off,
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
we pull out the ice pick.
Right.
And that will raise
No one
the
would want to
speaker
see their
system.
mother.
Da!
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Oh, you can see right here that there's two pads.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Alright. The panda pieces!
The panda is in awful shape.
Let's put it back together. Yes! Yes! Let's repair the panda.
Leave it to me.
Yeah,
I am
Alcidian.
quite skilled at
I
this.
got like stuck. Like the game was like, oh, you're at a dead end. You need to go back and do something different. So I'm going back to the beginning and choosing a different path.
Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Poor panda
The
pieces.
panda is in awful shape.
Yeah. Whoa.
Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
It's a little weird. Okay, well let's deal with the birdcage first.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Open sesame.
What?
So remember, there's a dark room in here, and then we had 2 cages.
Agent
A
Date,
bird cage
you've
with
got
blown-up
5 minutes.
rubbers inside. There is all.
Peek inside, tackle, lift. Let's lift it. Oh no, I was trying to lift.
There are a number of.
I was trying to
balloons
lift
inside.
it. Ah! I clicked the wrong one.
A bird cage.
Take that and then lift.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
Cool. Blew away the birdcage.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
There we go.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Blow up, eat, throw. Probably blow it up, right?
Understood.
That's a really big balloon.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Date.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Floating away.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was still a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones, but the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Iva and I made her relive a painful memory. Carrot time! You got it, Weedy.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Thank you for the cup to wash it down. Good luck with your homework, Weedy.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
In the past, I managed to change it with, the parasol. We have some extra time though, so let's play around. Threaten.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Carrot.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Does the head get bigger?
The panda is floating. Like this?
How are you doing that?
A shapeshift? Okay. 1 second. Thank you, Psyche.
Unknown.
She's a Tuhu? A Toho?
Guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though. The panda is floating.
Kick away, slap down. Guess we'll try kicking it away?
All right.
Yeah! Yeah! It's never coming back, is it? Oh, Jesus.
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Well, that worked.
Iris.
Wait, what? That's not... What?
Why?
That's not Mizuki. She has a bunch of injuries on her back.
Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
I'm pretty sure you are the bad guy.
But... what's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Iba, look out!
What?
The merry-go-round's back.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
You're wondering if Iris is the killer? How would she have faked her death, though?
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
You have 3
It's
minutes,
Mizuki.
Date.
Let's encourage. No, let's speak kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So... it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey,
Rain froze.
do you hear something?
Is that
A phone?
a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Is it Ota's phone that he dropped in a puddle? Or maybe it's Renju's phone? Because we think he was possibly there? went so far back in time. We're back on day 2. So now Iris and Ota will be alive again. Even Renju will be alive now.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
I'm trying to understand if Date retains his memories when you go back to the flowchart.
Okay, but if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep.
You should have agreed to playing Minecraft.
If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Alright, understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Is the suitcase thing a reference?
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Peter's standing with his hands in his pockets. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
So that's the same as before.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not. Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Oh, about Iris.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see.
Because shouldn't Mizuki not be able to think of things that she hasn't seen before? Doesn't that mean she's seen Iris with the injuries on her back before?
As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wear some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or
Ah,
something.
yes, stab-proof armor.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
I like how Date and Boss kind of have like stylish outfits. Like, Like, oh no, Boss's face is messed up. But then you have Pewter, whose outfit is just completely cartoonish. Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
In other words, you're a snitch, Iba.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality.
Yeah, I keep getting this glitch where characters' faces become like detached.
But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
I mean, wouldn't she have
No,
her own
nothing.
phone too?
They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing. Hey, Date, remember that time you were blackout drunk? You thought that locker was a urinal?
What?
Please don't remind me.
A locker in the corner. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. This monitor's turned off. You can see the sink machine through the window. A chair. A metal shelf. A CRT
Today
monitor.
is Saturday. No reaction drama should be broadcasting soon.
First, no, it won't. Second, that's not even a TV.
And the door leads to the sink room. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in we've got it all recorded.
Okay, I'm trying to press control to go through this dialogue.
Isn't it incredible?
Because...
So we know about the phone.
Okay, so that was a little different. The frozen corpse was new. Okay, maybe that's why I didn't skip through it.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. I couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting in the chair and she looks strained like an abandoned doll. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Yeah, I don't think she's in an answering
Damn
mood
it.
right now. About Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream.
Yeah, I keep having graphical glitches with characters' faces. And I don't know if it's the game or if it's just my computer, like being too old or something. I don't know.
Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
About the ringtone I heard in
Hey,
Somnium.
Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Are you okay, Mizuki? She didn't answer. Mizuki. Summarize for me, boss.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure.
Oh. You think it was the same ringtone, Alcidian? From, the sync that we were doing in Hitomi's house?
Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
I hadn't considered that. I really hope we're not being stalked by a ghost phone. So we're going back to the park.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon.
In reality, when crimes like this occur, you usually don't get details like it that quickly.
Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to
Because they
put
just
on
found the body
display.
yesterday, I don't think they would be releasing these details yet.
The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence.
Is this gonna end up being relevant, I wonder?
The investigation is ongoing.
We're back at the park. A girl is sitting in the passenger seat. A girl? It's not a passenger seat, we're at the park.
Excuse me, miss, but you shouldn't be here. This is private property. Wait. Your body is transparent? Wait. Are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
About that ringtone heard in Somnium.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories,
It's gotta either be Ota's phone or Renju's.
but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
about your
Come
appearance.
to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium.
Oh, this?
See, I've already had
Yes,
this conversation
white.
with her before.
Huh?
I thought,
Why?
well,
If you could be why not?
because
How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Alcidian. Does anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Time for X-ray vision.
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
It's a horse from the merry-go-round. It's the control room of the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. A merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Oh, set up around. It's a bench. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Oh, roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Alright. Enhance! There's a phone inside the horse? How is that even possible?
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
How on earth would it get in
The
there?
horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
She's gonna pop off my head, isn't she?
I got it!
Yes.
She's so
Good
cute
job,
when she's in
Iva.
her little form.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
Can you rent phones?
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call, 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Interesting.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
What on earth?
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Ah, cursed you rental phones!
No owner is registered.
Damn.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Look at little Iba. Iba's sitting on the horse's head. Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected!
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Oh yeah, like that's not gonna put them on high alert.
Are you an idiot?
He is an
They
idiot.
hung up.
Of course they hung up. Date.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it.
Oh my god.
I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
Why would they pick up a second time? They actually picked up?
Dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside my eye socket, I can talk normally. Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Who is the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
What cell tower did that call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line because you blew it.
I did blow it. Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Haname's the worst detective. Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Look, Alcidian, Iris is alive again.
Coming! Date!
A bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Sort of like a non-alcoholic wine. A bookshelf near the wall. The lights are on. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. A wooden shelf. A speaker system.
Hey, Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Why?
Please?
This is sexual harassment.
I like them big.
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
You are a
He's so
despicable
creepy.
man. You know that?
A plant. You can see the trees and sky outside. A comforter. A comforting sofa. It's a sofa. It's a comfortable sofa. There's nothing on the table. It's for lighting. There's a drawing on the wall. Did Iris draw this as a child? A winter iris. In the language of flowers, it means good news and hope. There's a door on the back of the room. A cushion.
Hey, Iba. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted
What
by
kind of
viruses or
furniture always
bacteria.
catches a cold?
You could at least let me tell my joke.
No, we didn't get to hear the punchline. It's a kitchen counter. A refrigerator.
Date. A riddle. All of the animals in the jungle gathered for a meeting. However, one animal could not participate. Which animal was it? The answer is the elephant.
Wait, why?
Because you put him in the refrigerator earlier, remember?
Oh god, this is the same as before. A microwave. There are a lot of dishes. A dining table. Okay, I think we looked at everything. Yeah, this is definitely the same place as 89's dream. A telephone in the corner. This is the telephone that tormented us. Alright. Iris is looking at me impatiently.
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Uh-oh.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
This might be when she goes to the prison. Well?
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream.
Yeah, we can't really say that.
Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Internet idol. She's a VTuber. Hey, Storm.
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
Yeah, Oh. Feels bad, man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue
You
either.
can stay up till midnight on the weekend. That's fine. Or 1 a.m.
Anyway, please watch, okay?
Yeah, I just started this game up on Monday, Storm.
I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
I think we're like 8 hours in.
Fine.
What's the news?
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. They just love this car animation, don't they? We're back to Sunday. Iva's outside of my eye socket right now, but I can still see through her as though she were in my eye socket. That's because her body and my optic nerve are connected wirelessly. There would be no point in talking to myself. Let's not. There's a handsome devil. Or would I rather be an angel? That's a tough one. In any case, a gorgeous man is in Iba's sight. I'll look crazy. Let's not. I don't want to talk to myself like an idiot. Absolutely not.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
What? What kind of game is that? It's Mario, Boss's childhood friend.
I feel woozy. I had too much to drink last night.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
You said that about the soccer ball yesterday.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you know?
Inappropriate.
That sounds like a serious medical condition.
It's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching criminals.
Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
So you change every day? They made a whole model for Iris? So there actually was a VTuber? Pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern. A bookshelf is full of files and binders, but I don't know what of what. Boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front. She has a computer on her desk, the type that has a monitor built in. Boss's
Hey, boss.
chair.
Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
You sit that way on the off
That was a pretty
chance you
good
get the
retort.
opportunity to use a pun?
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh? Why?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so... That was a piece of evidence in a case about 8 years ago. A mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she
no.
found out he was cheating on her.
Oh no!
The triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Boo.
Boo indeed. Yeah, click everything because
If you
sometimes she
put
has
that
no
mask
dialogue.
on, spikes come out that drink your blood.
Wait, isn't that a JoJo?
That sounds familiar.
They definitely like making references that Spike Chunsoft. Okay, I totally wasn't thinking of Hime Spiky, I swear.
Ugh, that thing's broken. I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move.
Is she serious?
Why do you have that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains? We might get flooded.
I don't think a floaty would save us in that predicament.
I'm a sucker for white wine. Shame you don't have an eye for it.
I have a right eye.
And a left.
That means rest in peace. As in, sleep peacefully.
Who's it for?
Ma, from the host club.
Ma? Yeah, the Danganronpa games are the same where they would make lots of references to other games in anime. Boss is sitting on the desk. Iva's sitting on the desk. About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Also, be careful for spoilers. That's dangerous.
Hey, Date. Why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
The bar?
Mama's.
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Mama's Marble. I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
You can turn anything into a date.
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yandere, Iba. About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She broke out.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
But we know that it's actually her, don't we? Because that's what we saw in the video. Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was
Wait,
brought
at the
there from a
hospital?
traffic accident.
He was in the traffic accident?
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Oh, the one we heard on the radio.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
So she put her phone on the horse's mouth?
Yes.
And then
Her
somebody
face was
called
registered
her
in the phone's
after she was
facial
killed.
recognition authentication.
Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer.
It wasn't the murderer.
Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Yeah, I'm confused if the culprit had the phone, or if... Well, yeah, 'cause Shoko was already dead, so Shoko couldn't have put it in there. It had to have been the killer. Who called it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date.
It really does.
I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
I don't know how we possibly could identify them, though. About Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him.
Yeah, we definitely need to talk to him. We have never interacted with him in this game so far.
He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
Okay, so we'll get more details later, probably. Summary, please. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Well, I feel like we should check in on Mizuki and just make sure she's okay. It wouldn't be good to leave her alone. Hitomi?
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
Yeah, she went somewhere panicky, that's what Iris said. But that was last night.
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
How is she so strong?
Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute. I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
I guess it kind of makes sense. She said she was an elementary school teacher.
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
I'm not sure that's appropriate, though.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
The hospital shouldn't be letting kids check out with random strangers.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
A bench press.
How long do you plan on doing that?
Until my muscles are screaming at me to stop.
You there yet?
Nope. Not even close. My muscles are laughing like this is nothing.
Date, I would not push Mizuki while she is in this state. You may end up killed via head injury.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Storm was saying that they made an Iris model. The light of the autumn days coming through the window. There's a corkboard on the wall. It's my flowchart. A PC.
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date? I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
Oh dear. A one-seat sofa. Large speakers.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it
Oh,
on accident.
You did what?
Yeah, it's definitely an adult video. I haven't paid this off yet.
That stuffed animal, it's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Adarabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
Oh, it's pronounced Adarabbit? I thought it was Adora Rabbit.
You don't have to tell her that.
Adora Rabbit. Like adorable.
I'm sorry?
It's Adarabbit, a stuffed rabbit. A bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. A coffee table. The top is glass. Lighting. The entrance. A 3-seat sofa that I also use as a bed. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed.
Date, I'm sorry. I looked inside your fridge earlier. Why do you have so much meat in there?
'Cause I'm a carnivore.
Oh, I'm on a diet. You see, I'm a recovering vegetarian. I'm kidding.
I am impressed you actually got a laugh.
My refrigerator. It's packed with beer, food, and a bunch of meat. Kitchen. There are seasonings and cooking equipment lying around. It's a pot. Seasoning and sake for cooking. An oven hood. Alright.
Date, is it true? Mizuki told me you hid a magazine under the rug. Something about eating a nice spread?
No.
Why did you hide a cooking magazine?
No. Wait, why am I X-raying? Oh, her shoulder. Part of her shoulder is metal.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. You're her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. How's Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her.
She's a little
clumsy.
vigilante, alright.
And just like Renju.
How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Is it just a coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
Does she not know about Falco being a criminal? What? The dream I saw. Alright, Mizuki. About your aphonia. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
She's so snarky, I love it. About Hitomi.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally, but I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Why were you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out?
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Was Shoko's left eye on the ice pick?
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No. It was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
We're gonna find like a jar of eyeballs somewhere. About the Nile message.
Mizuki. Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet?
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to call and schedule a bunch of contractor stuff earlier today.
She does not know about the accident.
So everybody's calling me back. Summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Mizuki's on the bench press. Let's head to Marble next.
Well, well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren, meaning Renju Okira.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
There's a menu, it has writing on the back. There are bottles lined up on the counter. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian on January 20th, 288 AD. He was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Mama.
Morbid.
My goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
There's music playing over the radio.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Yeah,
Why
she's gonna
now
say
of
the
all
painting
times?
is from Ren.
That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
Apparently, it was a gift from Renju. The
What
bar
do you think
counter.
this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
The specials are written on the chalkboard. Duck Woman's upper lip. There's a poster on the wall. Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what that is. Flyer. There's a poster on the wall. The specials are written on the chalkboard. A stool, a sofa. There's a table in front of the sofa. That's everything. Oh, the bar tap. Beer tap.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. How have you been, Mama?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
I don't remember any of it.
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more
Carrot
important than my
time.
life, or
Thank you,
whatever.
Spiky.
He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well. Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since. That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
You work at a bar.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
It's not the same. About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Yakuza gang is like... Isn't that redundant?
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend to not be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her. Summarize for me.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
But I want to go to the hospital first. It's our first time at the hospital. An LCD TV.
Dante, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Sabako. Hey artists, welcome back! How's the Somnium Files going? Well, yesterday 2 more people died, and then, we found out my boss killed someone, and now we went back in time, and we're redoing stuff.
Who?
Isn't it Sadako, not Sabako? I think it's Sadako. A bedside table.
Table? Headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
I went down the bad route first. I didn't know. I think it's because I looked at I put the picture back together, and the very first sink, there's like Mizuki's 2 bird cages, and I went to the one with the picture because I was like, oh, I want to see what the picture's of. A bedside table. A window. A round chair.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
No one's in the bed. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. A curtain used as a divider. You're not Renju. It's a cupboard. A nurse is standing there. Traumatizing Mizuki's how you move toward the best route. Who would have seen that coming? Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Where's Renju?
He snuck out at night.
It runs in the family.
Snuck out?
Ah, Patrick! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, everybody! How are you guys doing? Let me do a shout out real quick. Patrick is another streamer. He does music. He does the instrumentals. He writes the lyrics. He sings. He does all of it. It's super cool and you guys should check him out. All ready for mix day tomorrow. Cool! I messed up. I was gonna listen to your music in the car ride on the way to my in-laws for Thanksgiving, but apparently our car doesn't understand WAV files, so I gotta convert them to MP3. The only one that would play was San Antonio, but that's my favorite one anyway, so I was like, I'll just listen to this one. Oh, I didn't know that it wouldn't play waves. I just thought it's like a common file, you know? File type. But yeah, welcome Raiders, I'm Fangy. I'm a shape-shifting cryptid VTuber. We're playing a game called AI the Somnium Files. It's a big murder mystery type game. Kind of like, a little bit Phoenix Wright-ish, where you're looking around looking at clues and stuff like that. But there's also puzzle portions as well. It's pretty interesting. We just went to this hospital to look for someone, and he snuck out.
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Uh-oh.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
We just gotta follow a blood trail.
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means.
This little creature is an eyeball, and she's also an AI. So I have a robot eyeball that helps me out with the cases.
He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event.
It is pretty suspicious.
Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Aiba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be the secretary.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing.
Oh, what if he didn't escape? Maybe the killers got to him in the hospital.
I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of picture, where Renju was
Hello,
like,
baby dog.
I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket.
The doggo just woke up. Hi, sweetie. Did you have a good nap? Yeah?
I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something?
What would the party have been for?
But with the accident and all. Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Bling, bling, bling. If we go there, I wonder if he's gonna be dead already. We also have the Kumakura office. Should we go there first? We'll do Sunfish Pocket first. I want to find out if he's alive. Okay, he's definitely not dead, because there's no body with all these people here.
Welcome home, Sea King.
New character?
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
He might be in the back. Is that Ota? That's Oda.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
A trident.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
What kind of furniture can you drink?
A light beer?
How's that a furniture?
Nope.
Rice?
That's not furniture!
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
Uh,
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
You could have just said the tail.
There's a myth that if you eat mermaid meat, you'll become immortal. Have you guys heard that one? A wooden box. Apparently a mermaid's tail is in there. A chair. It's a table. A lifesaver. The walls are decorated with life preservers.
It looks like a flotation device, right? But it's actually a huge donut.
That doesn't sound right, but there might be a huge donut up there. Ota shares a voice actor with Koichi from JoJo. Is that the English voice actor or the Japanese voice actor? Rusty oil drums. I actually really like Koichi. The counter. A doorway to the kitchen. The girls are working. Bum-da-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. That customer looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. Tina! Hello, Tina! I'm gonna see you tonight. Tina's one of the people that's coming over for board games. Thank you for the 44 months. Thank you, thank you. Tina might be one of my oldest subscribers. She might be the oldest subscriber, actually. The English voice actor is Koichi. I see. I've only watched the Japanese version of JoJo. I'm gonna start the new arc tonight. Crap, what is it? It's something water related, isn't it? The female JoJo. That customer looks seriously ill. There are pictures of girls on display.
So, who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
Is it Jolene? Is it? It definitely fits the naming pattern. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
Cash register. A register near the doorway. The door I came in. This place is up on the second floor. There's nothing out the window. A security camera. There are pictures of girls on display. Alright. Time to talk to Oda and the mermaid.
At this cafe, the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
Thank you for the pets artist. Thank you. A mermaid-themed maid cafe. Oh, except first, when they were like, oh, it's a maid cafe, and we came here, and we didn't see any of the maids, I was like, what the hell is with this ocean theme? An ocean-themed maid cafe? But since the maids are mermaid-themed, it's like, okay, that works, that works. It's omelet rice. That omelet rice looks delicious. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. It's a melon cream soda, huh? Sounds about right for Oda. The cafe's menu. Option on 2,000 yen. And what is on the cafe's menu? Wait, trying to touch the laptop. I guess I can't. Hime would lose it over this girl. I do like their costume. It's kind of cute. There's actually a little fish belt and the pearl. Yeah, that's cute. Introductions.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
What's the Sea King?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings.
I'm a Poseidon.
And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
It'd be so fun to be in character like this. Oh, the Zettai Ryoiki.
But
That's
you
the
have legs.
right here, in between the top of a thigh-high sock and the bottom of the skirt.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet, so that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
We're gonna go to So's mansion eventually?
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Why can I x-ray this woman? I have concerns.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent.
I was wondering if he had ulterior motives.
Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
They've made jokes multiple times that he likes bones. Ota. Ota is sitting opposite me. Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
He just rakes in the money, huh? A mermaid. Alright, Ota. What's with that spear?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea.
He thinks he's Aquaman.
A trident.
You ain't
Why do you
Aquaman.
have that?
You can't talk to fish.
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. So, okay. Oh, yeah, look. So there's like a bluish one. That's probably like iron, silver, gold. He's got the golden trident. That means he spends all his money here.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
Orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
Okay, yeah, so he's not the highest rank, but he's at the mid tier.
That sounds even worse.
I wanna look at the jellyfish again. That's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Okay. Kitchen window. Kitchen window. You can see the kitchen back there. Is it Chef Ramsay?
How many times have I told you to cut the bones properly, you bastard? Yes, Chef.
What kind of cafe is this?
A real row can be heard from the kitchen. Are you a regular here?
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too.
I feel like the money's the limiting factor.
Around 6:30, I think. But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home.
Akiba!
So I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Why would Tessa be here?
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning?
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual.
Oh yeah, she did mention that she was gonna stream.
From her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
What bombshells are they gonna drop on us now?
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best.
She gonna dance?
Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song.
Oh.
Let's hit it! At this hour. Is it Date again?
No. Do not open the door.
Okay, 1 second.
No.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
So somebody visited Iris last night, and Renju broke out of the hospital last night, so she's probably with Renju. What's with your trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
Shameful.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
That's $2,000! Oh, they are milking this boy dry!
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife.
Oh yeah, $2,000 total. That's still a lot, though.
Did she change her name or something?
I mean, that's typical. A lot of people change their names back to their maiden names if they get divorced.
Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, what does it say, I wonder? It's the special. I don't think I could do that. I don't.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.?
2 a.m.
That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iba, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No way.
Does she die in this route too?
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Oh yeah, he can barely eat. That's why he needs the mermaid to help him.
You look like you can eat just fine.
Summarize for me.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Ba-da-ba-ba. To the Kumakuras! Well, I appreciate you trying to play it safe, artist. I do like to avoid spoilers.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Pow, pow, pow.
You bastard!
I don't think so.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD. A cop, huh?
I did this part in the other route. But now I have to do it again. I'm not sure how it will be any different, though.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's Moma.
Moma is your favorite character?
Don't give a fuck
Or one
what
of
your
them?
name is.
All right, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nidami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Mayumi is Ota's mom?
Iba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is
The power's off. Dang. A bronze
If I
dragon.
make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
There are lanterns with Kumakura written on them. Thank you for following, yeah? A Shinto shrine.
The Kumakura crest.
The Kumakura crest is decorating the wall. We got another dragon.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron.
What a waste of a wish. dragon holding a golden ball. Must click on all the things. Lockers are lined up on the wall. The door to the next room.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
He thinks it's a flying squirrel no matter what route you're in.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
Ooh, fancy. It's a marble table. Last month's schedule's written on the board. 22nd, go to the zoo to see the pandas. Huh. Yakuza field trip. There's a petition set up by the doorway. The skinny one, he's completely out.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
The company philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. Well, that's an interesting motto.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
Tiger rug. The fat one, he's holding his stomach in pain.
I got nothing to say to you.
Alright, Moma. The man sitting in the chairman's seat is named Moma. To the Kumakura's killer?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
So far, this is exactly the same.
What?
Who is the chairman?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
I'm stuck 6 years in the past.
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
A suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Ooh, thermograph.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room.
His weakness?
Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
A keyboard. It's a personal computer. I bet can't hack it, it's turned off. There's a telephone on the desk. We can x-ray the crust? He's an A-Set fan!
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that.
He's a weeaboo!
It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-Set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-Set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. You'd never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Water, shadows, fears?
Fears.
Upset? Regret? A-Set!
Water.
Water.
Wet. Sweat. A-Set! A-Set, you bet!
Shadows.
Shadows.
Threat. Silhouette. A-Set!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me!
Your
Get out of
boss
here!
is a weeaboo.
Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
I had no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
What about Rohan Kumakura?
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother.
Anki.
But he's gone now.
The suicide?
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since.
Oh.
The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Do you have an alibi for Shoko's murder?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
It never occurred to me that golf was a thing in Japan.
We were all at the tournament those days.
I know baseball's kind of big over there.
We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
About Shoko and the Kumakuras.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
You knew Renju Okiura, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Moma about Renju's accident, and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Request information on Renju.
Hey Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll arrange a meeting with A-set.
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Was Rohan left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
But what does it all mean? About Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression. Like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
When was Rohan hospitalized?
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it.
Thank you, artist. Thank you. I agree.
But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy at his house. A few days later...
So is that when he shot Pelko?
Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that.
Thank you for the pets. Thank you, thank you.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Makes sense. Summarize for me.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an ASET fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later.
We got this great background info, character development from Moma. Thank you for paying both of us. I posted a cute picture of her on Discord actually yesterday. No, I posted... did I post it today? I took the picture yesterday, I posted it today, I think. I took a cute picture of her under the desk. Oh, it's raining. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe you guys can.
Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
I like the sound of rain. Moma's sitting in the chair. Goodbye, Moma. Goodbye. Back to Abyss. Vroom. Oh, yeah, sorry, it's in Show and Tell. That's where I post pictures. The steering wheel. The center console. The glove box.
Date, last night when you were asleep, I snuck out and put something inside the glove box.
What?
Flour in a plastic bag.
Why would you do that? I'm a cop.
She's framing me. Dashboard.
A Zweihander.
A Zweihander?
That's a broadsword.
Oh, broadsword dashboard. What's the doggo's name? Her name is Baby. We adopted her, so she came with the name. Iba's sitting in the passenger seat. Well, to be precise, the image of Iba sitting in the passenger seat is being sent to my brain. Commiserate.
I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's
Iba's a
estimated
good
TOD
girl.
was 2 days ago, 5 p.m.
TOD means time of death.
It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
I'm concerned about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
I asked Iba to call up Mama at Marble. Thank you for the pets, JD!
Was something wrong?
Hi, Mama. Do you know where Renju is?
Oh, you killed me too. I guess it cancels out.
No, sorry. It's been a long time since I've seen Ren. Did something happen to him?
I told Mama about Renju's accident. And about his disappearance from the hospital.
No, really?
Oh, you're out shopping? Okay, good luck with your shopping, JD. I hope you're getting fun stuff or tasty stuff. The friend of the guy behind this game is making a new game that gives you a similar vibe. Are you talking about, Kodaka? The Tokyo games? Cause I know they just released a trailer for a new game, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna play that too, for sure. I played all the Danganronpa games, and I played World's End Club, which is by, Kodaka too. And then I gotta play the Nonary games at some point. The problem is, these games are kind of like long, you know?
Yeah.
So I usually try and play shorter games if I can.
Leave it to me. I'll contact you if I get any information.
My video game backlog is like really long. So I want to try and cross a bunch of stuff off of it at once. It's been kind of rough this year because I played Demon Souls, which was really long. And then I also played Hades. That one I put a bunch of hours into too. Uchikoshi is an insane man, he loves his games. You're obsessed with Danganronpa, you just finished chapter 4 of V3? Ah! I'm so excited for you guys to finish V3. It's a very polarizing game. I'll be interested in hearing what you think about it.
Please do.
Who's your favorite character so far? About me and Aiba. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me, to where you belong.
Boss adopted me. Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room, where a computer showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is Eyeball.
Eyeball?
You may call her Aiba.
Ganta's my favorite character too, from V3. He's my favorite, he's my precious son.
The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Wadjet.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But...
This time, it's different.
Well, yeah, because it's your friends that are involved. It's much more personal.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
They're not gonna see her because they don't have the eyeball.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Your favorite character from the whole series is Gundam? I think mine is, Mikan from the second game. Gundam is pretty great too, though. Thank you for the Phoenix down. I feel much better.
Oh, right.
But returning to your...
I like Komaeda too. I like a lot of the Danganronpa 2 characters. I feel like that had the strongest cast.
Why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Yikes. Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets, in terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What
as long as the computers are turned on.
It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
About your self-destruct function.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct.
I feel like there's gonna be foreshadowing. Like, we're gonna confront Boss, and she's gonna make my eyeball explode.
You have such authority. Let us determine a code number, one that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the
They're gonna make
first...
me remember this, aren't they?
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
Huh.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud.
Of course, the cloud.
All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost.
Well, that's reassuring.
My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
That's why you want some redundancy. Have it stored on multiple servers. How did you come up with that number?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Doubt. About Shoko Nadami's murder.
About Shoko Nadami's murder, we still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Iva, is that number still turned off?
Please wait.
Beep, 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 beep.
Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really.
Call it.
Isn't your
Oh,
number
I should have
being
tried the
blocked?
iris thing first.
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
What line should we use? Shoko's phone, Abyss's line, my home phone. Say you're from the Cabaret Club. Cabaret Club.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Heck.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there?
Abyss's line.
No connection.
My home phone?
No answer.
Shoko's phone.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then...
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
It's a little messed up.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name!
It sounds like 89, doesn't it? Actually, wait, doesn't it sound a little bit like Pewter?
How?
How can we get their name? Tell him you have a package and need his address. Ask him for his name. Ask, are you Yamada? Who's Yamada? Accuse him of being an imposter. Let's do the package.
My sister has a package for you. Where should I deliver it?
Just send it to my office.
Where is your office?
What do you mean? Look it up. Do you even know who I am?
This isn't working. They're going to hang up.
Damn.
Accuse him of being an imposter.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima.
Whoa. Oh.
The congressman.
A politician?
Ah.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
Interesting. So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call
It's number 89.
from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
How would I feel if I had an AI ball?
You will kill again, you know.
I mean, it seems pretty useful, but I can't even touch my eye, so kinda, I don't really like the idea of popping something in and out.
And you'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too, but I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Yeah, Dad, I got to the end of the first route that I was on, basically, and I was like, this is a dead end. You have to start over and go back and like make different decisions. So I went back to the beginning, basically.
Roger that.
In the old route, Iris and Ota died, and then So Sejima died, and I thought my boss was involved, so I went to go look at my boss's office, and on her computer she had a video of her killing So Sejima. So it seems like she's the new serial killer.
But for now...
So Sajima.
Let's see. What a nice house.
Hey, you can't be here without permission.
I'll call the police!
He has a rule for his bodyguards,
What
so they
happened?
have to shave their heads.
Sir.
He's a big Lex Luthor
Police
fan.
officer.
You.
How does he know me? He shouldn't know
Can I
me.
help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
A bodyguard. I can't tell these guys apart, so let's just call him A. What's your blood type?
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
Got a girlfriend?
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
What's your name?
He didn't say a word. A is standing there. A bodyguard. Because I can't tell these guys apart, this one will be B. How much do you get paid?
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
I rubbed my thumb against my pointer finger in a circle.
Probably double what you make.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
Why are you wearing sunglasses at night?
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
I made a face at him. No reaction. I guess he really can't see well on those. Your boss is a liar, you know.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
That's surprisingly honest.
That's a big kabosu. No wait, that's a bush. It's a nice bush. Not a kabosu. The Sejima residence. Yeah, you told me to look at the pond.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
A garden lantern. A tree. A garden stone. The pond. Island. There's a small island in the center of the pond.
Iba, look. A kappa.
Kappa! We gotta give him a cucumber.
He is a wealthy, powerful man. It is not surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Really? Really?
Give me cucumber.
Yes! Yes! I feel like I heard a strange voice. A pond. He really does want my cucumbers. There's an arch-shaped stone bridge over the pond. In Harvest Moon, you always gave cucumbers to the kappa. Yeah, you were right. Bee's just standing there.
Date, perhaps there's something you should be using.
Oh, that.
Whoosh. Liar, liar.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What will make So confess that he killed Shoko? Peel off his nails.
I should get some pliers and take his nails off.
I thought that wasn't your style.
I've been watching a lot of Higurashi. Threaten him with your gun.
Maybe I'll pull out my gun.
That would result in heavy disciplinary action.
Bribe him.
I'll give you 1 million yen for the truth.
Only 1 million.
Only?
That's the kind of world he lives in.
I don't have these kind of funds.
Iba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
So I'm back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home, unless you want to get kicked out.
You think they're twins? About So's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So's bodyguard is in my way. Do you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Anything suspicious? Oh, I can't read it. Anything suspicious about So lately?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Date, a minute.
He's real cynical.
What happened?
So is on the move, most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown, somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
I wanted to ask about the UFO. I missed my chance. This is why you can't save the best for last. Uh-oh. He's going to the cold storage. That's concerning. What do we think? Hey, Julio! How you doing today? Are there bodies in there? And if so, whose? Renju's? Iris's?
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
Plug her in. You removed your Wisdo? Wisdo? I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved and I went into the warehouse. Don't like that. Do not like that. A forklift. A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. A forklift. Is there a switchboard in the back? There's not a lot here. Is this warehouse not in use? There's a cardboard box on the floor. A wooden box on the shelf. An oil drum. The shelves are packed with cardboard boxes. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, your wisdom tooth. Oh, gotcha. Again? Oh, could you not get them all removed at once? Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
This is...
It's gotta be Iris, right? She was frozen.
It can't be.
Iris.
Man, she dies no matter what I do.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to
Yeah,
boss.
Iba doesn't know about it since she didn't see it. Don't blame this on me, Dad. I'm doing the best I can.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sejima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
But why?
God damn it!
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
That's probably because, I don't know. That's a good point.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name... So, leaving the warehouse. That information isn't relevant. What do you mean? Where Iris was found? No? Huh? What's Iris's pictures?
This is the image stored in the person...
I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
So, leaving the warehouse? And where Iris was found.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
Ooh, we got security cam footage.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
I'm gonna go into his brain.
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sejima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Iris's time of death.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
Ah, hey Alice! Welcome readers, welcome. Let me give Alice a shout out. How are you guys doing? What were you playing today? Alice is a slime. You guys should check them out. Welcome, Prada, welcome.
I was playing Mahjong all night.
Oh, Mahjong. That is fun.
At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Dora. Because in Mahjong, Dora is the shiny tile that you get extra points for.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
Carrot time, just for you, Alice. What were you streaming today, Alice?
It's mahjong. You should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did, but they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor.
This is fine.
It is owned and operated by one individual.
It better not be Renju.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we can ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So he knows that she died by stabbing. So didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, So does know about the corpse. Because Iris's autopsy report.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed? Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Going into his brain. Find me a lot of secrets.
But do not worry. It will not affect the sync.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Going
right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Dark Souls? I like the Souls games, Alice. You have good taste.
Let us begin.
You're close to beating it. Nice. Yeah, Boss is still alive. I didn't think she would be. I wonder what his dreamscape will be. Oh. Docs? Iva, stop! Jesus.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
This is why AI don't get licenses.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
This place is weird. Yotoda instead of
I'd say
Toyota.
it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man's Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Look, there's Iris right there.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
So either was the killer or witnessed the killing. She did. We had to go back in time, Alice. Because I got to a dead end.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is so Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words...
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Yeah, I had to go back in time and make a different decision at the beginning of the game.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then?
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Oh, that'd be interesting if we can interview her.
Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright. Time to investigate. Lock number 1. Lock number 2. Three is the alleyway? 4. So 4 total? Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret.
A large wooden box.
We'll investigate it.
This box is too large to exist in reality. This must be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
His deepest psyche? He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass even in his dream.
In any
Carrot
case,
time. Hey,
moving
Karen.
this box may take some ingenuity. A forklift.
Let's drive it.
Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the
They are
drift
extremely
king.
crunchy.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Oh, we're doing something. Iba? Oh no. Was this productive?
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Carrot time.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared. It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
So it makes the stuff bigger? We're going in.
A portal. Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Don't do this, guys. In D&D, it's dangerous.
Yeah, you can do it.
You never know what's gonna be a sphere of annihilation.
I suppose if I must.
Jump in, jump in. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh, that makes sense. Lock number 1 dealt with.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Run, Iris, run!
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
Alright, we gotta do something.
If only we could use that crane.
It's on the other side. Alright, where to next?
5 minutes left, Dante.
Concrete fragments? You got a lot of warehouse doors. This one looks wibbly wobbly though, doesn't it?
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Let's go in. Do we come to the other side?
That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
Control panel.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Danger. Input fighting game combo. Oh, I want to select it. I want to select it. It used up so much time though.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
It's a control
Lower the lever.
No.
Oh my god.
Got it.
It's a control
fighting game combo, here we go!
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Are you kidding me? That's the right answer? That was the right answer. It was so expensive though.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO!
Now we got these barrels.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Where to now? How do I get out of here? I guess I gotta go back through the portal, don't I?
A warehouse.
I only have 8 for a second, so we're definitely running out of time. This way. Box near crane. They're over there. Got the crane again.
You have 1 minute left.
Don't rush me! Ride it?
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Right here, right here. Box near crane.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Push it! Ah, you're so weak, Aiba.
It is either stuck to the ground, or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
The dog was drinking water.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
A warehouse door.
Listen?
I thought I heard the voice of a woman. She sounded frightened.
Oh yeah, they have really good banter, Kaylin.
A warehouse door.
Time's up.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Alright, ran out of time.
Date,
We gotta start over.
we're out.
Damn you, So! How many secrets are you keeping?
FBI, open up. I'm the MPD. Hey, Concoctor, welcome back. Let's retry from the first lock. Because we still had a lot of time left there.
5 minutes left, Date.
Okay, now we had to go through the portal. I want to try and get something that's quiet, or not quiet, something
A warehouse door.
that will cut the time down. Times 4 times 2. Dang it. Okay.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
None of these give you timies. We just have the half. How are you doing today, Concoctor? We've gone back in time to try and prevent some murders. It's not going so good. People are still dying.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
Okay, control panel's over here. Let me check this door and see if I can get a multiplier.
a warehouse door.
110. That would be good. That'd be really good, actually. Although, actually, this would be, the 10-second one would be even better. Let's take this.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Okay, so now we can turn the
4 minutes.
super expensive combo over here.
Is this some kind of...
We can turn 120 seconds into 10 seconds.
The one that
Think
is
of the
difficult
savings.
for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH
You
raging.
can do it, Aiba. You can do
Fine.
it.
Just no. Wait.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Let's go. Nice.
Oh, it moved!
Ring out!
That's a KO!
Alright, let's fast forward.
If only she could fit through that gap.
We gotta do something about these oil barrels. Okay, there's not a lot we can do over here. So we head back in.
A warehouse. Delivery!
Problem was I didn't see a ton of options over here. Oh. This door looks...
A warehouse door.
Kinda looks like it's cracked open, doesn't it? You're doing it, Aiba! You're doing it!
What's this? Something came out.
Another portal.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
She's gonna go in the portal? Okay. Oh, I made her tiny. Oh, so the other portal made you big and this one makes you little. He's relentless.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Something under the box? Which box is in the way? Is it talking about this one?
3 minutes, Date.
A crane.
Throw something?
How about this stone?
That wasn't very effective, was
I
it?
hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
A crane.
Tackle it.
There is no point doing if we are going to move it. We have to
find another way. Okay, well, let's try the box.
Wooden box.
I tried pushing it previously and it didn't work. Punch it. Pow!
It won't even budge.
Oh, heck. Okay, you go through here.
A warehouse door.
Let's give it a shot.
Delivery!
This should shrink her? What? Control panel. Oh.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Is it the fighting game combo again? Let's try.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, that wasn't it.
It's a control panel.
They're all so expensive. Raise the lever.
Understood.
Portal number 3.
Is there something underneath it?
Go, everybody get in the portal. Was that the last one? Where did they fall? Push him in the lake, Aiba! It worked.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
So why would So have killed Iris? Day 3, Sunday.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
So he definitely saw her
An
alive.
unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
What is the ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of 2 elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Computer looks the same as usual.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system is my eyeball, my AI ball.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Whew, that was an essay. How does syncing work?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain.
What?
The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Okay. About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium, but they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all, even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the sinker experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share. He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
it could be so.
Indeed.
Let's just click on everything real quick to be safe. Make sure there's no new dialogue. What? A locker? What I would give to be trapped in there with Reika. The boss is standing there. Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Aiba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
About the Somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Aiba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Aiba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Can we get an arrest warrant for So?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed. About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What's your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
He already told us he was playing Mahjong.
Reading a book at home.
Or no, he was playing Mahjong during Iris's murder.
You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse? Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Did someone move the body after I left?
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Oh boy.
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
I mean, it's true that Aiba wasn't with me. Because her battery died.
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
Oh, what to believe?
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
What possibility is there other than someone moving the body? Either it was never there or someone moved it. She's gonna be alive still somehow. Oh my god, she's alive. What the heck?
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
So, am I hallucinating?
You see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
No, because we changed stuff in the Somnium? Is that the implication?
And my wolf pack.
The implication is that
It's
somebody
moved by
changed something in the
one.
dream, it changed for real? Ah, Gauday, Tori Gauday! You can't stay for long, but enjoy this sweet looking game. Thank you, Tori! And thank you for resubbing. Thank you for supporting me for 9 months! That's like almost my whole VTuber existence.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
How could that possibly
True,
work?
but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Maybe Iris has a twin. Gosh. I'm in Iba's line of sight. Boss's friend Mario.
Money rained down from the sky.
If only I could control you with the remote. Make you do this, make you do that.
What else we got? Bags. The bags are filled with whips? Ma's tombstone. The entrance. Boss's
You know,
chair.
the kanji for chair comes out to strange mushroom. Makes me think of a man's strange mushroom, if you know what I mean.
This is sexual harassment.
Seriously, is that the only thing you can think about right now?
No, not Ma. It's I think it's one of her ex-boyfriends. A soccer
I've been
ball.
wondering, which balls are bigger? Yours or this soccer ball?
The soccer ball, obviously.
It's a volleyball. A flag with a big catch on it. Soba restaurant door curtain. The shogi piece. Coffee maker.
There's something about a man who likes his coffee black. Black coffee puts hair on your chest.
Does it now?
And somewhere lower.
Uh-oh.
I understand. You are referring to Date's leg hair. It is quite prominent.
Where should I put old Jack here?
I thought his name was Bill.
Happy birthday to you. That song used to be copyrighted, you know? But now it's public domain and I can sing it to my heart's content. Don't you love it? So the darts board has all these holes and the tip of the dart goes in, right? It's kind of sexual, don't you
No, it's
think?
not.
I do not understand. What is sexual about it?
Nothing.
You don't want to know.
I'm also surprised she's never made any lewd comments about the bath curtain.
We should go skiing.
That was out of nowhere.
Is that a no?
Of course it is. We're in the middle of an investigation.
What? You don't want to go night skiing on my bunny hills?
I will not allow
Rude.
such scandalous behavior.
I was just kidding. What are you, jealous?
A dead clock.
I sleep with a different one every night. They're so fluffy.
Oh, a body pillow.
Merry Christmas.
It's November.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Grandpa. Answer me, Grandpa.
I'm really worried about her mental health now. I've almost looked at everything. I'm so close. The rug.
Under no circumstances are you allowed to look under this rug. Do you understand?
What have you got under there?
I already looked under there once. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Boss is sitting on the desk.
I can't believe it's not a raccoon.
What?
Iba jumped out of my eye socket. About Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown.
Excuse me.
We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
Someday we'll be able to talk to him. About Okira Fishery.
I have done some research.
Bless you too, baby dog. You little copycat. You little copy kitty. Little copy palm.
As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection.
It's a howl,
to Renju.
it's not a sneeze.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
A dream-changing reality?
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real
I
world.
just need 5 more minutes,
That is
okay?
preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
I wish.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
Where's Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Momo for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Momo can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
About So.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium.
So was in Iris' Somnium? Don't they mean Iris was in So's Somnium?
Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. A dream-changing reality?
Date and Iba saved Iris in Somnium. And that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date.
You have a thirsty puppy. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
About Okira Fishery.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Summarize it.
There were 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Alright, let's save here then, and tomorrow we'll decide where to go. Alright, thank you for coming by, everybody. Thank you for keeping me company and watching. I hope everybody has a good rest of their evening. I will be back tomorrow. It might not be my usual time exactly, though, because we have a contractor coming out for a quote. But I will try to stream a little bit during the afternoon if I can. Let's see who's on to raid. Okay. Wistmore is painting some tree ant minis. We're gonna go raid Wistmore. I'm gonna say cryptid raid. Alright. Bye everybody. Bye bye.